Today is day 25 of my instant ramen challenge, and I'm going to redo one of the days from last year with a bit of a change. My brother called me and said, "Hey, I'm smoking briskets all day. You want to come over?" I said, "Sure, I've got nothing better to do, plus I gotta return his A5 Wagyu that I borrowed." When I came over, he had some sliced brisket marinated in Lao seasoning, and one was in the smoker getting ready to get wrapped. If you remember from last year, I smoked some noodles in my friend Tyler's smoker and ate it with his barbecue. This year, I'm going to borrow my brother's smoker and smoke these momofuku noodles. The change I'm making is that I'm adding the seasoning packet before I smoke it so that I can adhere to the noodles more. Even though I could taste the smokiness last year, it wasn't as much as I'd liked it to be. I'm cooking the noodles about 70% of the way because they'll continue cooking in the smoker. Drained them and then added the liquid seasoning packets. Made a little foil boat for the noodles, got my brother's A5, and it was game time. I moved my brother's brisket to the side since it didn't really seem that important, and then I placed the noodle boat in along with the steak. The temp in this thing is about 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and I checked on it after 5 minutes. The A5 is pretty thin, so it didn't need long. Flipped the steak and mixed the noodles and just closed it for a few more minutes. The noodles felt done, so I brought everything inside. They were kind of dry, but much better once I mixed it up since there was still sauce at the bottom. I sliced the Wagyu to top off the noodles, sprinkled green onion for color, sesame seeds to make it look fancier, and one last touch, instant ramen seasoning for the steak. Just a little sprinkle on the A5. And there you have it, smoked instant ramen with A5 Wagyu. Now the true test, does it taste smoky? And the answer is 100% yes, much more so than last year. I don't know if it's because of the smaller smoker that was more condensed or adding the seasoning before smoking, but man, am I happy with how this turned out.